put a stick out an active 3. Elena gets in and just blows him up.
Now I have sound. Thanks for that one. Everybody back home tell me I had no sound because I didn't plug the microphone in, folks. So all that time here, missing about 4 minutes of this game with no broadcasting. I'll bet you guys enjoyed it with no sound. I don't have to listen to my voice the entire time. That's an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Thank you to one Craig Schwartz for letting me know I didn't plug my microphone in. Your lineup now is going to be Snyder along with Lincoln Myers. Your blue liners are going to be Kamiga and Tubble. And this Storm comes out of it quick. And one-on-one in front of Emerson. Emerson angles her off, steps in front of her, and into the left wing corner it goes. Emerson gets slammed into the wall. Picked up here by Storm's Link, or misses Link. Link sends it back cross for Kamiga as Tubble goes in front of the net. Kamiga shoves one forward to Myers. Myers simply on his own. Chipped it inside of the mission benches there. And it's out of play. Face-off's going to go just outside the zone, right in front of the mission benches. It's Myers, Link, and Schneider from right to left. Blue liners are Winterkorn and Schwartz. Face-off won by Storm. Inside their own zone they go. D-to-D pass here to the inside of Valencia. Valencia chips one forward for number 24. Takes the toe drag. Schwartz with the good stick. Bodied off the puck is going to be Winterkorn, picked up by Link. Link over to Myers. Myers headbands the pass at the Schneider. Schneider top of the circle, drops it for Myers. Myers fires one, blocked by number 24 of Storm. And here they're coming the other way. Valencia throws cross-ice pass. Picked up by Storm, sent in deep. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 12-11 to go here in the first period. Shots are 2-0 in favor of Gang Green. Dressed in all white. Face off to the right wing circle. Your lineup now is going to be Rattel, Gaines, and Babnick. Blue liners are going to be Winterkorn and Schwartz. Out to Schwartz. Schwartz had to send one over to Winterkorn. And it's going to be Storm Julie Deuce. Newton comes way out of her net all the way to the right dot. And then back the other way, it's going to be Rattel on the forecheck there. We're going to get an icing. It's Newton iced that puck. I didn't even see Sammy come out of the net there until I saw her play the puck. I was following the puck all the way down inside the zone. Sam with the aggressive goaltending play. I do like a good Wendell Young play every now and then for you folks back home who know who Wendell Young is. That guy used to travel all over the ice except across center ice because he couldn't. Your lineup now is Rattel, Babnick, and Gaines. Rattel on the far side in front of the benches. Babnick blows a tire. That's going to be offsides. See that again. Here goes Babnick up the ice. Oh, and she caught a little shoulder and went off balance there and slid inside the zone. So it's a face-out just outside the zone right in front of the Storm benches. Babnick stretching the ice here. Way here on the near side. Gaines on the face-off. Won by Storm. Deuce popped it free for number 7, Karlstrom. Back in the hands of Rattel. Sends one in deep. And we're going to get an icing here. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 11:34 to go here in the first. Shots are 2-0 in favor of Gang Green. Face-off goes to the right of Sam. And Coach Courtney goes to the line change. It's Scotty, Regan, and Stewart up front. Scotty in the slot. Stewart along the half wall. Regan wins the face-off for Vanessa. Bouncing off the boards it goes. Picked up by Mack. Mack with the inside. Right dot. Fires a shot. Blocker saved by Storm. Mack Regan had the jet fuel going on that play. And it's picked up by Ella Scotty. Over to Matt Vanessa at center. Vanessa sends one in. Knocked down off of Scotty's skates. Addison Stewart one hands and misses. And here comes Storm up the near side. Cut off by Mack Regan. Mack bodies are off. And it's going to be Scotty trying to fish it out along with Kamiga. It's a 2-on-3 battle. And Mack's going to kick it forward. Knocked down there by Kamiga. Back in the hands of Ella Scotty. He's going to do a little bit of a line scuffle there. We're going to get a whistle. And he's throwing Ella Scotty in the box as she went hard against Schuster there and put a stick in the head of Schuster. 2 minutes for roughing as Ella Scotty heads to the sin bin. It's a penalty kill here, folks. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your penalty killers out there now are Schneider and Link. Winterkorn and Tubble are your blue liners. And it's going to be controlled by Storm. At the blue line, Sydney Lamb sends it over to the left side. And going to work, dropping it for Lamb, top left circle. Hooking her off is going to be Winterkorn, puts a body on Lamb. And Winterkorn stays with her, chopped to free. Lamb maintains control. Here comes Schneider. Lamb curls back around to the outside. Left out coming in. Schneider forcing back door. No. Oh, this way plays dead there. The net of Knutson is off. Boy, Storm had a good little play there. Sydney Lamb goes back door. Who tried to touch it across back for his Deuce, I think, on the back door. Tried to touch it across to the far side for what would have been, I believe, number 8, Kerrigan. Would have been a tic-tac-toe, but it missed. So your lineup now is going to be Rattel and Babnick on the penalty kill. Your blue liners are going to be Kamiga and Magasino. Pipitone looking to fire a shot, blocked by Magasino. Magasino for Rizzo Babnick. Chip back up on the glass in the right wing corner for Kerrigan. Kerrigan going to work, gives it over to Deuce. Deuce blows a tire, picked up by Kamiga. Knifes it forward to Babnick. Babnick up the near side, sends it off the board. Get out of the way, stripes! Off the base stick of Babnick. The referee, the linesman, he knocked that puck down. That was looking at a one-hander. Rattel sends it down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:01 to go here on that Classic Packaging PK. For Ellis, Scotty's roughing call. Face-off goes to the left of Knutson. Your lineup now is going to be Mac Regan along with Addison Stewart up front. It's going to be Magasino and Kamiga on the blue line. Pipitone, right point, looking to fire one. Tipped by Deuce into the left wing corner for number 24. She hits the brakes and curls back around. I would love to tell you her name, number 24. She seems to be handling the puck quite a bit, but since her hair is pretty long and it covers her name, I don't know her name. Firing shot, saved by Sam. Stewart tips it off to the far side. Sydney Lamb comes in to pop it free. Loose change collected by Magasino. Here comes Vanessa with speed. Up the right side, sends it in deep past the Storm benches. Bringing it around from left to right, or right to left. Coming in is Mac. I don't know my rights and lefts, folks. Magasino at center. Sends it high into the air. All the way down to the right wing corner. And it's going down by the goal line. Lamb giving chase along with Kyler Schneider on the forecheck there. And back to the corner it goes. Schneider sends her off to the far side. It's going to be Willie Myers on the back check. Emerson Tubble sends it forward to Schneider. Schneider backhands it forward. 10 seconds to go here on that Classic Packaging PK. Bodied off by Lilly. Coming to fish it out is going to be Schneider. 2 seconds to go, and that's going to do it for that Classic Packaging PK. Storm coming out with it here on the near side. Sends one out towards Winterkorn. Cut off by Tubble, who sends it right back in neutral ice. And it's picked up by Bowman. Bowman goes D to Valencia. Past Myers it goes. Up the ice there for Karlstrom. Cut off by Morgan Link. And on the defensive side is Myers. Schneider going way here on the deep side right in front of us. Pitched out by Karlstrom. Met by Winterkorn. And Karlstrom is taken down. Breakout pass goes from Tubble to Schneider. Schneider trying to get it to Myers. Stepping in is Link. Link to Myers. Myers couldn't get a handle on it now. Loose change picked up by Storm. Schneider picked it off and sent it back inside the zone. Headed towards the goaltender. Morgan Link knocked it loose. It's going to be picked up by Tinarello. Storm cut off by Winterkorn. Winterkorn bodies her off and takes her down. No call. And it's picked up by Barr. Barr over to Magasino. Magasino sends one forward, but it's blocked by Storm back inside the zone. And Bowman going to work against Magasino. And it's picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz up the link. Picked off by Storm. Popped out by Magasino. Magasino here to Barr. Barr here on the near side. Cut off by Brown. Brown is on the near side. Drops it for Valencia. Sends it up towards Winterkorn. Hanzar. Hanzar to Magasino. It trickles out for Hanzar. Hanzar sends it far side in front of the penalty boxes. Here comes Schwartz, who sends it forward towards Adelino. And Adelino's bodied off the puck. Here comes Barr on the forecheck. Storm touching it out of the zone. We're going to get a penalty. And it looks like Schwartz and Tinarella going to the box. Schwartz with a penalty. He's going to be roughing here at 7:29. And number 15, Tinarella will start. So it's 5-on-5. And they're trying to send Magasino off the ice, or Magasino on the ice. But it's 5-on-5. Your lineup now is going to be Babnick along with Gaines, and Rattel. Your blue liner is going to be Kamiga and Tubble. And it's Gaines fires one off the faceoff, blocked by Storm. Chipped off, knocked down by Rattel. Centering pass out to the point for Tubble. Tubble over to Kamiga. Left point. Olivia fires a shot. Stick saved by the goaltender. Babnick comes reaching in. Down in the left wing corner it goes. Chipped off to the far side. It's Dill going to work. Dill backing off his Rattel. Knuckling high in the air, Gorbatenko style. Hand pass, no call. It went off the skates of Rattel. It's Rattel right hash marks. Looking to fire one low. Maddie Gaines in the slot. Rattel hanging on to it. Looking to cycle to Kamiga. Rattel lost upper stick. It's going to be Emerson fishing it out here on the near side. Sends it right back the other way. Back in the hands of Gaines, who sends it in deep. And it's going to be Babnick, the lone forechecker. Mission goes for the line change. Sent out here to the near side. Dill into the hands of Mac Regan, but it was offsides. And we're going to get a whistle with 6:45 to go here in the period. Your lineup now. Your lineup now is going to be Ellis Scotty, Mac Regan. And I'm getting a taste of some limoncello sorbet. That's pretty good, folks. Wintercorn had her tied up. Could have been called for a hold, but no arm raised by the referees. In the right corner, it's Wintercorn and Scotty going to work. Pipito fires a shot. Blocker saved by Sam. Picked up by Stewart. And Mission going to the box for holding. That was inevitable, folks. You should see it. So that's going to be Wintercorn. Head in the box here. Third penalty for Mission already in this period. Holding is the call, and we're headed back to the PK at 6:25. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Schneider and Myers. Kamiga and Tubble. Centering pass blocked by Kamiga, stuffed by Tubble. And Tubble sends it out of his own. Knuckling all the way down in front of the Storm benches. Looking to hit some ice. And nope, that's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 6:03 to go here in the first. There's a $1:38 remaining on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. The two girls in the box, Schwartz and Tinderella, are going to get out at 5:29 and a whistle because they were offsetting penalties. Your penalty killers now are going to be Babnick and Rattel up front. It's still Kamiga and Tubble on the blue line. Kamiga's got Storm Girl pinned in. Kerrigan from Storm trying to fish it out. That was Kamiga versus Deuce. Out to the point is Pipitone. Back over to Kerrigan. Kerrigan crossed the center of the slot. Right across the crease was Deuce looking for the tip. Sydney Lamb going to work against Rattel. And Rattel takes her down. It's going to be Rattel in a foot race going against Pipitone. Pipitone with some speed there. And Rattel firing on his own for Kerrigan. Here comes Storm right in front of us. One-on-one in front of Kamiga. Drops it for Deuce. Deuce fires one. Blocked by Kamiga right in her legs. As Deuce tried to go high. Firing a one-timer. Blocked by Julie Deuce. Saved by Deuce! What a save by Sam! Kamiga gets taken down. Looks like their two cages got connected. We got Storm parents throwing a fit. Kerrigan went down. It looked like both girls got their cages locked together. Nobody's getting a penalty on that one. Storm parents want the call, and guess what? They're not going to get it. 50 seconds to go here on the Dunkin' Donuts PK. Your lineup now is going to be Mac Regan along with Ella Scotty. Blue liners are going to be Kamiga and Tubble. Dill going to work against Regan. Out to the point. Back over to Dill. Here comes Mac. Forced her to go back up the middle. Dill fires one low. Stick saved by Knutson in the right wing corner. Left wing corner. Out to the point. Coming out of Scotty. Here comes Mac Regan. Blocks a shot into the left side. Coming down is going to be Vanessa Magasino. Vanessa tied up here. And Vanessa sends it off here to the near side. Coming out is going to be Tubble. Tubble backhands it forward to Mac Regan. Cut off by Karlstrom of Storm. And it's sent out to the point for Dill. Dill looking to fire one. Wide left to the post of Knutson. Picked up by Storm. Curling back around, trying to get it to Dill. Blocked by Scotty. Coming in is Mac. Going down low. Carlson fires shot. Saved by Knutson. Out to the point. 4 seconds to go on that PK. Looking to fire one. Blocked by Storm. Fires one force. Saved by Newton once again. And that PK is over. A pick by Mack. Mack trying to stuff across and fires one. Blocked by Emerson into the right wing corner. Emerson going to work. Slams one forward to Scotty. Scotty chips one out of his own. Collected by Storm. Right back in. That's offsides. That should go more than just right here, as that was intentional. But not going to get that call. 4:09 to go here in the first. Lineup now is going to be Barr, Adelino, hands off. Winner, Korn, and Schwartz. Face-off goes back to center ice. Barr here on left wing, creeping in hard. Comes in towards Adelino, picked up by Barr. Barr sends one in towards the goaltender. Knuckling, bouncing in the right wing corner. Barr on the forecheck. Barr gets by and slams her into the wall. And the net's off. Pace in front of that. Adelino looking hard there. Tinarello looking to get into a brawl, I think, before this game gets more than halfway over. 4 minutes to go here in the period. Your lineup now. Barr, Adelino, and Hanzar. It's Kamiga and Magassino on the blue line. Adelino face off for Magassino, sends one in deep, right to left. Coming out here on the near side. Barr cuts it off, out to the point for Kamiga. Kamiga's going to send one all the way across to the far side. Here comes Hanzar. Hanzar at the inside position. Right wing corner. Barr coming in for support now. Out to the half wall. Adelino comes in with the high elbow, no call. And Otto sent trying to chip it back to Hanzar. Picked up by Otto, chipped back into the corner by Storm. And come around is Barr. Barr on the forecheck, sent back out to the far side. Coming in is Adelino. Bodied off here for Magassino. Magassino fires one. Saved by 26 Valencia. Chopped away by Barr. Out to the point for Magassino. Magassino fires a clapper. Off the stick. Into the net he goes. Let's take a look at the replay on that one. Here's the point. Comes out. Tinarello tries to fire it out. It's going to be Magassino. Rips one off the stick of the goaltender. Up in the netting, out of play it goes. And that's the beauty of replay here, folks. Get a little bit of look at some of these fantastic plays. It's 3:21 left to go in the first. Shots are 6-4 in favor of Storm. Lily Myers coming across the slot. Caitlin Dill cuts her off. Punched in by Winterkorn. Schneider going to work in the corner. Here comes Morgan Link going against Schuster. Morgan trying to fish it out. She does. Myers in the slot. Creeping in. There it is. Lily Myers, one-timer. Saved by the goaltender. Emerson cracks one over to wide right. It's Morgan Link cut off by Caitlin Dill. Dill going to work. Schneider and Link trapping. On the far side for Tinarella. Tinarella gets bodied off. Winterkorn takes them both down. And Winterkorn going to the box. Storm having some words for Winterkorn as she took out two. And that's Winterkorn's second penalty of the period. Roughing is going to be the call. That is the fourth penalty on mission in this period, folks. So you know what that means. If you've got a ticket to today's game and the Mission collect their fifth penalty, you have yourself a coupon for a free crumble cookie. That coupon only good on Sundays. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Babnick and Patel. It's Babnick going against Lamb. No icing as it gets waved off. Boy, Kamiga caught a stick in a grill from Julie Deuce out of frame. Here comes Kerrigan across in front of Kamiga. Firing a shot blocked by Magassino is going to be 24. This penalty kill brought to you by... There's saved by Newton! Wow! Let's take a look at the replay, folks. Here comes the shot. Fired by Missing, saved by Storm, or saved by Sam. Another save by Sam. 1:32 to go on this Timmy Hortons PK. Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty killers now are Mac Regan along with Ella Scotty up front. It's going to be Schwartz and Tubble on the blue line. Shots are 9-5 in favor of Storm. Kerrigan coming in for the faceoff against Mac. Tubble and Scotty in the slot. In the left wing corner it goes for Schwartz. Schwartz gets the inside position. Picked off by Kerrigan. Coming in is Mac Regan. It's Mac Regan knuckling high into the air, Gorbatenko style. It's Mac with speed going all the way down the left wing corner against Pipitone. And Pipitone throws it off D to D. Coming up, Mac still on the forecheck. Mac putting a body on it. Here comes Regan. Regan still battling it out. On the back check now in front of Scotty. Here comes Sidney Lamb. Cut off by Ellis Scott. He's going to put her in the wall. Slams up the right wing corner. Picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz takes her down. Out behind the goal line. Deuce picks up the loose change. Here comes Storm around to the far side. Out of the zone it goes. Going to be collected by Caitlin Dill. Past Mac Regan. Popped in the ear by Scotty. Poke check and picked up by Storms. 24 in front of Tubble. Trying to drop it and looking to get it over to Deuce. No gap. Here comes Kozak, number 24. Makes the move around Tubble. Fire shot saved by Newsom. Picked up by Scotty. Ella's going to fire one all the way down. And it's going to be saved by the goaltender. No icing. Waved off. Here comes Schneider. Schneider on the forecheck. 29 seconds to go on that Timmy Hortons PK. Here's Dill the other way in front of Magasino. Trying to make a move to the outside. Magasino going to take across. Center pass. Tied up by Kamiga. Here comes Morgan Link. Blocks the shot. Picked off by Storm down behind the goal line. Kamiga takes her down and is picked up by Magasino. Magasino here on the near side. Vanessa pushes it forward with 9 seconds to go on that. Timmy Hortons PK as Vanessa up the near side. Cook firing a shot wide left. And that's going to do it, folks. That Timmy Horton PK is over. Morgan Link battling it out versus 3 purple people eaters on the half wall. Here comes Schneider for support. Carlson trying to fish it out into the hands of Kamiga. Sends one back in the right wing corner. 43 seconds to go in this period. Here comes Maddie Gaines. Knocked it free. Here comes Morgan Link now on the forecheck. On the near side. Picked up by Storm. Swatted at by Schneider. 49. Morgan Link puts her into the wall. Now she gets on the defensive side of it. Schneider battling it out along the pass forward. And it's 29 seconds to go. Gaines at the inside position. Fires a shot off the back of the net. Picked up by Storm. Backhands the breakout to Carlson on the far side in front of Schwartz. Back checking his Gaines. On the near side for Schneider. Fires one in. Sam Newton with the knuckle puck save into the left wing corner for Schwartz. 15 seconds to go. Schwartz, the cross ice pass for Schneider. Schneider and Babb to get a 2-on-1. Now it's 2-on-3. Fires a shot at Schneider. Blocked by the defenseman. Up in the netting and it goes out of play with exactly 5 seconds remaining here in the period. Boy, it's been some high-flying action here so far in the first. Shots are 10-5 in favor of purple. And it's an offensive zone face-up from the Green Machine dressed in all white. Coach Courtney goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Rattel on left wing, Gaines at center, Babnick in the slot, Schwartz creeping in top of the left circle. Out to Schwartz. Schwartz calls it, fires right away. Hits Babnick in the chest. Back to Gaines. Gaines fires a backhand shot. And that sound is the end of the period. So at the end of one, it's 0-0 here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Bellagio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Bellagio's, voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocky. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. Enjoy the intermission. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for Gang Green here in the second period is going to be Myers, Link, and Schneider. Your blue liner is going to be Magasino and Kamiga. Sam Knutson has the net, and there was 17 minutes on the clock when this period started. And it's to be sent out by Storm. Cross ice pass here in front. It's Kerrigan in front of Kamiga. Fires a shot low. Stick saved by Sam into the right wing corner. Picked up by Sidney Lamb. Lamb sends it out to Pipitone. Pipitone right back into the corner for Lamb. Knocked out off her fist. Picks it up right hash marks. Going to work. Top of the circle. Out of the slot. Looking for the cross ice pass. Tipped by Myers. Into the corner. Left wing hash marks. Kamiga couldn't get to it. Sent down low for 24 out to Pipitone. Pipitone looks to fire one low. Tipped by Kamiga. Just missing Sam Knutson off the right post. And it's picked up by Storm's Lamb into the hands of Magasino. Vanessa up to Lily. It's Myers and a 1-on-3. Here comes Lily across the blue line in the right wing corner. Myers puts her into the wall. Fishing outside pass for Schneider. Schneider to Link. Knocked up the puck by Kerrigan. Julie Deuce coming in. Winterkorn gets the inside position. Winterkorn gets hung on to there by Deuce with the stick in her shoulder and sent back in deep by Schneider. And it's Rattel coming in now. Rattel versus Pipitone. Gaines cycling in the left wing corner. Rattel here at top of the slot comes over to Winterkorn. Winterkorn over to Tubble. Tubble left side comes across Tubble, sends it down low for Gaines. Gaines going to work against Pipitone. Pipitone fishes it out and tips it past Rattel into the right wing corner. Deuce and Rattel going at it now. It's a 50-50 battle. Here comes the third girl from Storm. And now it's Storm with the advantage. Sent out to Winterkorn. Winterkorn fires one. Looking to get tipped by Babnick. Picked up by Tubble. Tubble fires one forward. Blocked by Pipitone. Intercepted by Deuce, and Emerson chips it back down behind the goal line. And it's going to be number 65. Looking for the break. Out just past Kerrigan. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Look at the stretch pass here, folks. Boy, she had a break, and she was wide open, but Kerrigan just missing on the connection. Well, that's an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Shots are 11-7 in favor of purple. Your lineup now is going to be Stewart, Mac, Regan, and Ellis Scotty, who's in the slot. Blue liners are Magasino and Schwartz. Mac chopped it up in here and locked the stick out of the girl from Storm's hands. Picked up by Scotty. Scotty over the slot, looking for the tick. Shot by Mac Regan. Off the net, it goes back into the corner for Ella. Ella going to work. Center pass for Magasino. Magasino fires one low, saved by the goaltender. Ella Scotty tied up. Coming in is Vanessa. Popped it up in the air. Slammed down by Deuce. And in her hands is Scotty. Scotty back over to Stewart. Stewart chopped it. Deuce trying to fire on it. Send it on his own for Karlstrom. It's Karlstrom and Schwartz in a one-on-one with Mac back. Karlstrom fires one. And Knutson blasting the leather as we get a whistle with 14:36 to go here in the second period. Your lineup now, Lily Myers, Morgan Link, and Kyla Schneider up front. Magasino and Schwartz are your blue liners. Face-off one for Schwartz. Schwartz sends it out, knocked down by number 49 at the blue line. Back in the hands of Lily Myers, sends one forward, looking for that breakout pass for Schneider. Set play off the face-off. It's Schwartz. Magasino at center ice, runs into Schuster. Storm picks up, sends a pass, Link picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz behind the net of Knutson. Patiently waits and chips it off here to the near side. Storm pinching in, the defenseman sends it back behind the net. And it's Caitlin Dill going against Vanessa. Vanessa slams it back into the boards and swings it around here to the near side from Lily. Lily backhand spinorama pass cut off by Schuster and thrown back the other way. Down behind the net. In the right wing corner for Vanessa, looking for the bank pass for Schwartz. Dill comes in, slams her into the wall, and Dill's going to the box for a back, checking the back under the collar for boarding or body checking. But Caitlin Dill going to the box, and the Missioner headed to the one-man advantage. Roughing is the call with 13:50 to go here in the period. And that gets us a Mission power play. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove and one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs, they're fantastic. Your power play unit out there now, Addison Stewart, Manny Gaines, and Ellis Scotty. It's Kamiga and Winterkorn on your blue liner. Stewart left point, fires a shot, and the goaltender of Storm flashing the leather with a good save there. 8 seconds off that Big Sammy's power play. Right back at it from the left wing circle. Manny Gaines looking to pull it back to Stewart. Over to Stewart. Stewart left hash marks. Patiently waits, sends it out to the point for Winterkorn. Winterkorn playing catch with Stewart, now left hash marks. Going down low for Gaines. Gaines looking for Scotty on the back door. They're looking for a tip. No go, and here comes Kerrigan out of his own in front of Kamiga. Going to send one past her and makes a move into the left wing corner. Here comes Winterkorn's going to body her off the puck. Picked up by Kamiga. Loose change, cross-ice pass for Gaines. Gaines up front here. Gaines makes a move around 77. Picked up by Gaines. She curls a little escape play a la Coach Dennis. And it's picked up by Gaines again. Gaines over to Kamiga. Kamiga, cross-ice pass for Winterkorn. Winterkorn goes into the corner for Stewart. Stewart, left dot, comes in, fires one low. Rebound in front of the net. Scooped up here by Kerrigan. Kerrigan sends one all the way down towards Sam. Sam going to wait for it. And that's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 12:53 to go here in the first. 16 in the penalty box for another minute 3 on this Big Sammy's power play. Coach Courtney goes for the line change. It's Babnick, Lincoln, Myers. Tubble and Schneider on the blue line. Tubble, right point. Chips it over to Link. Link at the hash marks now. Playing catch with Emerson. Emerson walks the blue line, Cale McCarr style. Gets the back door. Link for Myers for one-timer. Babnick on the back door. And the net's off as she kicked it off, and we're looking at a high percentage play there. Watch this pass. One-timer. Lily doesn't quite get all of it, and the net looks like it just got bumped off there by the goaltender. And we're going to get a face in the right wing circle. We're going to do it again. Babnick on the half wall. Myers in the slot. Link at center. Tubble creeping in. Top of the right circle along the half wall. Schneider left point high towards the blue line. Emerson the face-off cleanly out to her. Over to Schneider. Back to Tubble. Tubble patiently waits. Give it to Link. Link patiently wait now. Looking to go. So we have to run to the umbrella now. It's Tubble fires one. Tipped by Babnick. Puck is loose in the slot. Slammed in by Babnick. Link. Wow. Morgan Link just rips one. And it goes up and over the netting out of play. Watch this come in as Morgan Link comes in and just hammers one. And it goes off of the goaltender, I believe, up and over the netting out of play. But he's lucky enough to get a souvenir here in this state championship game. And 35 seconds remaining on this Big Sammy's power play. Link once again at center. Tubble top of the right circle creeping in. Babnick on the half wall. Myers in the slot. Link wins it again for Tubble. Tubble patiently waits, gets it over to Link at the hash marks. Link looking around, sends it over to Tubble. Tubble swings it out, back over to Link, right dot. Link fires one down low for Babnick. Babnick, give it, go to Link! Off the left side, over for Schneider. Schneider back over to Tubble, running the umbrella. Poke checked away by Lamb, picked up by Tubble. Tubble going around here to the inside, and cross ice for Link. Link chips one forward, picked up by Lily Myers. 9 seconds to go. Myers getting rubbed off by Sydney Lamb. Down behind the goal line, Babnick comes in. 4 seconds to go. Kamiga makes her way onto the ice and she's playing safety. And that's going to do it for the Big Sammy's power play. Schneider doesn't see her feet. Sydney Lamb going to get work here on the near side in front of Myers in a one-on-one. Back across for Carlson versus Kamiga. Carlson fires one, stick saved by Sam, directed into the left wing corner. Carlson looking to get it out to Schuster. Nope, drops it back down for Lamb. Cut off by Morgan Link. Here comes Kamiga, who pops Schuster right here in the grill on the near side. Picked up by Lamb. Lamb cutting across, looking to fire a shot. And it goes in! Over Sam Newton's shoulder on the blocker side. Sydney Lamb on the board for Storm. There it is. Fires one, skates right, shoots left. And Lamb on the board here at 11:24 to go in the second period. Thank you, sir. And it's 1-0 Storm. Face off back out to center ice. Their lineup now, Barr, Adolino, and Hanzar. Your blue liners are Kamiga and Magasino. Sent past Kamiga all the way down, no icing, waved off. Picked up by Adolino. Otto and Kamiga going to work behind the net of Knutson. Fished out by Storm, back off by Adolino. Otto hangs on to it, 11:05 to go, chips over to Kamiga. Kamiga backhand to Hanzar. Hanzar trying to get it out, blocked by Deuce. Up the ice for Adolino. Otto tied up by Deuce, taken down, no call. Poked forward by Hanzar, picked up by Storms. Valencia back the other way from the hands of Magasino. Makes a move around Carlson. Carlson sends one in deep, and it's going to go in the left wing corner behind the net of Knutson, picked up by Kamiga. Kamiga sends one past Schuster. Kicked forward by Barr, back in the right wing corner, who sends one bouncing loose for Magasino. Magasino here on the near side. Sends it forward, kept in by number 77, Vorainen. And it's Schuster, sends one forward. Tipped by Kamiga, picked up by Barr. Barr in front of the Storm benches now. Gets across center, sends one in deep. All the way down, ringing around left to right. 10-20 to go. Barr on the forecheck. Vorainen sends it forward towards Dill. Dill backhands it out, intercepted by Gaines. Busted up by Rattel. Rattel slams it forward here to the inside for Gaines. Gaines tips one forward with the position. Here comes Matty Gaines. Gaines and Rattel. Gaines over to Rattel to Barr. Barr spin around back to Rattel. Off for stick towards the net. Knocked away by the Storm D. Matty Gaines hangs on to it. Gets it to Schwartz. Schwartz fires one. Tipped by Rattel. And the goaltender. The puck is loose. It's kicked off by the goaltender. It looked like it was kicked off by the goaltender. And 9:53 to go. Shots are 13 apiece now as ice is tilted in the favor of Gang Green. Their lineup now. Babbitt, Gaines and Rattel. Winterkorn and Schwartz on the blue line from left to right. Rattel in a slot. Babnick along the half wall. One, two, three, four, five. Sydney Lamb got to put her chin strap on. And now they should kick the centerman out. Let's see if they do it. Centerman's got to go. That's right. They're kicking her out. And Lamb's going to have to go take the face off. Chip forward for Gaines. Gaines going to left wing corner. Pipitone sends it out. Knocked down by Winterkorn. It's a 3-on-1. Here comes Lamb. High right side. Drops it for Korzett. Poke check by Sting. Missing is Kerrigan. Back behind the net. Looking to stuff one home. Saved by Knutson. Puck is loose. Falling on it is going to be Schwartz. Winterkorn comes in. We're going to get a net. We're going to get a whistle as the net was kicked off by Knutson. And with 9:34 to go, it's going to be a face-off in the right wing circle to the left of Sam. Coach Courtney goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Stewart, Mac Regan, and Ellis Scotty. Sent out to the right point. Blue liners are going to be Tubble and Kamiga. 9:29 to go. James Vernado and Christine Laughlin. I see your comments there about no sound. I hope you accept my apologies here as I forgot to plug in my microphone. Riker, I see you're out there saying go Mission. Riker, miss you, buddy. Hope to see you soon. It's Mac Regan going to work in the right wing corner. Curling around here to the near side. Stewart backs off to the far side. Tubble goes cross ice for Stewart. Stewart fans on a one-timer from Ovechkin's office, and it's picked up by Ellie Scotty. Scotty gets tripped up, picked up by Tubble. Missioner headed to the power play. It's going to be Kozak that touches it finally. And with 8:53 to go here in the second period, Storm picks up their third penalty of the contest. Tripping is going to be the call for number 75, Pipitone. Nope, I'm sorry. Number 45. 49, folks, 49. And we're headed back to the Mission power play. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Link, Babnick, and Myers. Centering pass from Link to Myers. Tied up is going to be Lilly. Out of the zone, going to be collected by Magasino. And it's going to be Schneider and Magasino, your blue liners. Vanessa sends it up to Morgan. Morgan goes up the ice here for Schneider. Schneider going to walk up to the line. Here's Lily Myers behind in tow. Schneider goes to work down in the right wing corner. Centering pass for Lily. Lily fires a one-timer. Blocked by Schuster. Link sends it into the right wing, left wing corner. And here comes Lily, sends it out to the point. Schneider calming things down. Over Vanessa, now they're going to run it. Here over the side for Link. Link, quarterback into play from the hash marks. Back over to Vanessa, high point. Vanessa goes back to Link, top of the right circle. Fumbles it a little bit, picks up the loose change here on the near side. Goes down low for Red. Firing a shot from Babnick. Over to Link. Puck is still loose in front of the crease. And the net's off once again. That's got to be the fifth or sixth time the net is kicked off. Morgan Link has something to say about it. So does Lily Babnick. They're giving the referee an earful as that net's been kicked off 5 or 6 times here, at least in this period. Need to get some ice on those pegs. Referee and the linesman, here they go. They're going to get a water bottle on it, going to put some water on those pegs. As the goaltender from Storm, I don't blame her. She pushes off on the post. That's what a good goaltender is going to do. But for whatever reason, that keeps coming off. So this Jays Beef power play is going to do it once again here on the near side. Myers in the slot, Babnick along the half wall, Lincoln center, Magasino creeping in top of the right circle. Schneider, high left point. Referee makes his way down by the goal line. Link comes in, ready for the faceoff, trying to pull it back to Magasino. Wins it back cleanly to Vanessa. Vanessa patiently waits, gets it back over to Link to quarterback. Link to Magasino, fires one! Wide off the stick of Sidney Lamb. Lamb going against Babnick. Babnick sends it out to the far side for Schneider. Schneider out to the hash mark, sends it over to Magasino, high point, over to Link. Link right down it, sends it across. Willie Myers to Schneider. Schneider fires a shot, saved by the goaltender. Pipitone sends it out, cut off by Schneider. Schneider to Magasino. Magasino here to Schneider in this Jays Beef power play. Cross to Willie Myers, knocked down by Storm. Storm's going to send it down past Magasino. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 7:29 to go here in the period. 36 seconds to go on this Jays Beef power play. If you've never been to Jays Beef, I have to tell you, it's got to be my all-time favorite for beef sandwiches. Along with a sausage in there, go to combo and get the hot jardiniere because it's awesome. Kerrigan late to the party, and they're going to kick out Kozak once again out of the faceoff circle. It's Rattel, Maddie Gaines, and Stewart. It's Kamiga and Tubble on the blue line. Here on the near side, Pipitone going to work. Cut off by Maddie Gaines, thrown past Sidney Lamb, picked up by Stewart. Stewart going against Kozak. Kozak couldn't get a handle on it, picked up by Gaines, left wing corner. She curls back around. Gaines cuts back, goes down to the corner, cycles it off for Stewart. Stewart sends it out to the point for Tubble. Emerson goes back over to Addison. Stewart fires one low. Rattel couldn't get a body on it or a stick. It's picked up by Kerrigan, blocked by Maddie Gaines. 6 seconds to go on that Jays Beef power play, and that's pretty much going to do it. Sent in deep by Maddie Gaines, and that's the end of that power play. Sidney Lamb sent it off to the far side, or near side for Pipitone, cut off by Gaines. At the Zam doors there, Rattel comes in to try to fish it out. Gaines along with Stewart, 3 versus 1 there. And it's going to be Kerrigan, sends it past Kamigo. It's a 2-on-1, poke check by Schwartz. Nice play by Quinn, cut off by Kozak. Kozak left dot, back in the slot, fires one saved by Knutson. Back in the hands of Rattel, swings one out here to the near side, kept in by Verinen, and it's picked up by Stewart on the loose change. Stewart at center ice, picked up by Verinen again. Up the ice for Tinarella in front of Kamiga. Fires a shot, blocked by Schwartz. Schwartz kicks one up in the air, picked up by Gaines. Gaines sends one out of his zone for Stewart. Stewart sends one forward into the hands of Storms. Valencia, cut off by Babnick. Babnick left dot, hits the brakes, and throws it into the right wing corner. Stewart going to work here on the near far side. Picked up by 88 Brown. Brown in the left wing corner. Knocked down by Babnick. Back in the hands of number 4. Pushed forward by Scotty behind the net with 5:54 to go. Scotty behind the net. Sends one off to Babnick. Just missing on that one. And it's picked up by Storm. Back in the hands of Winterkorn. Winterkorn throws one into the corner for Babnick. She's got Mac Regan breaking the slot. Tried to go between the legs of Valencia. Kicked in by Scotty. Pushed out by Storm. And it's be picked up by Brown. Brown behind the net, swings it out to the far side. It's going to be kept in by Winterkorn. Winterkorn curls and fires one low. Tipped by Mack towards the goaltender. Babnick gets the loose change. Babnick, right wing corner, tied up with Verinen. And it's be picked off here by Storm. Storm pushed it out. Ellis Scotty comes in to join the 50-50 battle. And let's see who comes away with the coin flip. Tinarella joins the fray. It's no longer a 50-50. Now Scotty comes away with it. Mack going towards the net there, crashing hard. And Scotty maintains control. Scotty sends it over to Schwartz. Schwartz, right side, fires one off of the back of Mac Regan. And Mac, she didn't like that. You don't see the smile on her face there. Winterkorn takes her down, kicked forward by Ellis Scotty, back in the corner for Babnick. Babnick is shoved into the wall. Picked up by Storm, sent out his own for Schwartz. Schwartz has got one on her, patiently waits, sends that one in. That's going to be offside, and it's probably going to go all the way down, if not at least the center. So you're 4:49 to go, it's offsides and a whistle. And Coach Courtney goes for the line change. Your lineup now, hands are Adelino and Barr. It's Schwartz and Magassino. Face-off going inside the zone, all in front of the Storm goaltender. Picked up by number 49. Sent over here to the top left circle. Deuce gets bodied off by Adelino. And here comes number 87, Storm, right in front of Vanessa. Throws it past Vanessa, chipped it free, and hangs onto it, sends it forward, but stopped by Storm. Adelino on the defensive side of it now. It's going to be 3 purple jerseys versus 3 white ones on the battle along the boards. Taken down is Otto. Deuce fires a shot, saved by Knudsen. Picked up by Magassino, who shoves one forward to Hanzar. Bad bounce off the boards to Adelino, sends it out to Hanzar. Hanzar tries to cross-ice pass. Bowman taken down. Otto fires a shot, but it's blocked partially by the Storm D, and it goes wide right of the post. Kept in by Winterkorn. Winterkorn bodies her up the puck, takes her down. No call. Here's the blue line there, and Winterkorn didn't like it. Deuce kept her stick at the blue line. We're going to get off sides. Let's take a look at the replay there, see if that puck actually went inside the zone. Winterkorn, a little bit of a scrum there. Slammed forward by Tubble. Oh yeah, and it went off of Deuce's skates. But it was out of the zone. It was in the zone and went out. So with 3:55 to go here in the period, shots are 17-14 in favor of Gang Green. Lily Myers, Morgan Lincoln, Kyla Schneider are your wingers. Tubble and Winterkorn are your blue liners. Tubble sends one forward to Myers. Knocked down by Schuster, picked up by Winterkorn as she threw it the other way. Puck is loose coming the other way, and here comes Caitlin Dill versus Tubble. Fires one across, looking for the tip in was number 52. Morgan Link now on the back check into the left wing corner. We're going to get a whistle. And the net was off. And that's like the 4th time the net's been off on our side. Let's get some water on that one too. Coach Courtney goes for the line change. 3:34 to go. Your lineup now, Lily Myers, Morgan Link, and Kyla Schneider. It's Kamiga and Schwartz on the blue line. Morgan wins it back cleanly for Schwartz. Schwartz sends one out to the blue line, kept knocked out of the zone or cut off just outside the zone by Verinen. Myers comes in to put a body on it. Kick free for Dill. Dill coming off left out, fires a shot. Blocker saved by Knudsen. Loose change collected by Kamiga. Sends it up to the inside for Link. Knocked down by Schuster, rather. And firing it forward, intercepted by Schwartz on the far side for Schneider. 3 minutes to go here in the period. It's Schneider across the blue line now. Headed towards Myers, F2. F3 is Link. Sauced across in the slot. And it's for Schwartz. Schwartz fires one blocked by Storm. Out to Link. Link slams one back in the zone. Picked up by Schneider. And Kyler going to work. Kyler mohawks around, fires a shot, blocked by Schuster. And she's going to send one forward. Trying to break Caitlin Dill free. No go. And it's going to be picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz going to work left to right. Underneath the net and on the outside. Schwartz makes a move to the middle. Here comes Schwartz. Shoves it forward. Knocked down by Schuster. Tipped by Dill. Slammed one forward towards Schneider. Schneider couldn't quite slam it in. Sydney Lamb tied her up. And swings around here to the inside. Verinen coming around to the near side. Sauces one all the way across. Past Lamb. That puck's going to go all the way down. It's Tubble in a foot race. Tubble going to work. Comes down behind the net of Newston here on the near side. Sends one forward to Rattel. Past the reaching hands of Lane. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 2:14 to go here in the second period. Coach Courtney and the mission complete the line change. It's going to be Rattel, Gaines, and Babnick. It's Tubble and Winterkorn on the blue line. Maddie Gaines at center. Fishes it out for Winterkorn. Sends it off the far side for Babnick. Pitching in is Pepitone. Kept in by Pepitone. Chipped up the air by Tubble. And knocked out of the zone by Babnick. It's going to be Gaines in a foot race. In the left wing corner. Rattel trapping here on the near side. Excuse me. Cut off by Kozak. Kozak goes cross ice for Lamb. Lamb up the ice here on the far side. Cut off by Willie Babnick. Makes a move. Babnick popped it free. Maddie Gaines now on a forward check. Gaines going to take her all in the right wing corner. Here comes Tubble, a body off the puck. Loose chain swatted into the right wing corner. Gaines knocked it down. Picked up by Pipitone. And centering pass blocked by Winterkorn. Here comes Rattel. Rattel at the inside position takes down Kerrigan. And it's Winterkorn fishing it out. Winterkorn goes DD to Emerson. Emerson bob past the Babnick. Stepping in is Pipitone. Popped in the air by Gaines. Loose change for Kozak. Kozak a Storm. Sends one back behind the net. Intercepted by Gaines. Gaines sends one forward to Rattel. High up in the air, knocked down by Deuce of Storm. Cut off by Carlson of Storm. Back into the slot for Tubble. 1:10 to go in the period. Up the glass, out of the go to the zone. It goes, and it's going to be Babnick. Storm looking to regroup. Julie Deuce on the far side in front of the Mission benches. Sends one in, blocking the back of the jersey of Deuce. Rattel gets the offensive side position on that one. Here comes Babnick. Backing off is going to be Wintercourt, and Babnick fishes it out. Babnick just in front of the Mission benches, across the neck. Back in the slot. Throws off, fires one wide right of the post. Sent out to the right point, picked up by Kamiga. Kamiga sends it back down low for Stewart. Stewart with 42 seconds to go. Fished out by Storm, back in the hands of Addison. Left out, fires the shot, and that's an Addison Stewart! Good call, nobody said goal! Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Here comes Stewart, left out, right over the goaltender's blocker, and it's 1-1, folks. Addison Stewart gets this on the board with 37 seconds to go here in the period. What a shot by Addison Stewart, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Shots are 18-15 in favor of Gang Green as we make our way back out to center ice. It's Stewart, Mack, and Scotty. Blue liners are going to be Kamiga and Magasino. Referee didn't like that Stewart and Carlson were going at it. It's going to be Stewart with some pep in her step there. Carlson gets the inside position and sends it in front, but Magasino cuts it off. Carlson going to have to walk the line here, and Storm going to regroup. Thrown back in, it's going to be Kamiga up against Deuce. Kamiga hitting the brakes. Deuce coming in trying to make something happen here. Deuce with a lot of speed. Carlson comes in to join the fray. It's going to be Mac Regan along with Kamiga, fished out by Ella Scotty. Scotty makes the move around it. Here they go at 9 seconds to go. Board pass up towards Stewart. Cut off by Valencia into the left wing corner. 3 seconds coming down. Varinan swings around here to the near side. Play broken up by Magasino. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's 1-1 here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena as we head to the second intermission. It's the ice cut. Enjoy your break here, folks. The second intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena. Your starting lineup for the third period is going to be Lily Myers, Morgan Lincoln, Kyla Schneider. Your blue liners are going to be Magazino and Kamiga. That was Sydney Lamb. Up and out of play! Boy, and the broadcasters from Storm were almost spitting chiclets. I don't know if anybody from Storm has dental insurance. That one went hard up there. I hope they were paying attention. This is why you got to watch the puck at all times, folks. Face-off goes back out to center ice. It's Schneider, Lincoln, Myers up front, Kamiga and Magazino. Kerrigan steps in front of Magazino, left dot, trying to pull a shot. Saved by Knutson. Kerrigan went down late there. Lamb looking for the penalty call. I didn't see what happened, but I saw her throw her hands up there like, hey, what's up with that? 16:34 to go. 17 minutes, we're on the clock. Sam Knutson still has the net. Face off to the right of Sammy. Magazine on the slot with Schneider. Link with the face off for Kamiga, tied up by 2. Here comes Kerrigan. Centering pass for Lamb, swatted away by Magazino. Picked up by Schneider. Here comes Mission the other way. Schneider across center, backhands into his own Jalmerson style, and rings around behind the net. Picked up by Lily Myers. Myers tried a centering pass towards Link, cut off by Kozak, and sauced across here to Kerrigan. Kerrigan pokes it away by Barr. Sydney Lamb going to work, and she sends it in deep. Bringing it around from right to left for Kamiga. Kamiga going against Kozak. Kamiga paddles it off. Knocked up in the air by Hanzar. Hanzar getting the penalty. And she's giving the referee the business. She didn't like the call. I kind of thought it was fair. Roughing is the call for Hanzar. Hanzar slams the door. She didn't like it. 16:01. Roughing is the call. And that's the 5th penalty for today's game. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. And now with digital printing. Out to the point for Lamb. The penalty killers are Rattel and Babbitt. Rattel blocks it. Centering pass, save or shot. Saved by Knutson. Tubble comes in hard against Kerrigan. To push her out of the way as Kerrigan tried to get the extra look. $1:44 to go here on that Classic Packaging PK. 15:45 to go. But just so you didn't know, 5 penalties on Gang Green means if you have a ticket to today's game, that gets you a coupon for a free crumble cookie. That coupon only good on Sundays. Sauced out to the left point for Lamb. Lamb going to work against Rattel. Fires a shot saved by Knutson. Picked up by Winterkorn. Winterkorn fires one all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 15:28 to go here in the period. 1:27 remaining on that Classic Packaging PK. Mission goes for the line change. It's Mac Regan and Ella Scotty up front. It's Magazino and Kamiga on the blue line. Kamiga and Scotty in the slot. Regan on your face-off. Face-off one out to Lamb. Lamb, high left point. Fires a shot. Tipped by Storm. Knocked away by Knutson. Picked up by Regan. Regan gets run into by Kozak. Kozak picks it up here. Tosses one all the way out to Pipitone. Pipitone fires one. Tipped by Deuce. And she doesn't handle it. In the net she goes.
Was that a goal?
Julie Deuce scored, but Julie Deuce is the one who went in the net. So the net was off. There's no goal. 1:09 to go here on Hanzar's penalty. Face-off makes its way over to the right wing circle to the left of Knutson.
What if the puck was caught in her jersey as she slid into the net?
As long as she didn't take the net off, we're in good shape. It's Mac Regan on the face-off, wins it back to Magazino, sends it off to the far side for Scotty. Scotty slams one out past Lamb. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off to the left wing circle to the right of Knutson. Back on your face off. Magazino and Scotty in the slot. Kamiga on the half wall. Face off one out to Lamb. Left point. Coming out is Mac and Scotty. Sending it off in corner for Kamiga. Kamiga going to work against Kozak. Here comes Julie Deuce to join the fray. Mission outnumbered. And Kamiga doing a good job there trying to waste it away. Third girl, Kerrigan, comes in. It's 3 purple people eaters against Kamiga. Fished out by Kerrigan. Right in front. Knocked away by Alice Scotty out to the point for Pipitone. Pipitone sends it over to Kerrigan. Kerrigan cross ice blocked by Scotty. Scotty one-hands it out. It's Mac Regan against Cindy Lamb. And Mac Regan gets the best of that one. Chopped up by Kerrigan. Poke forward for Scotty and Mac. Knocked up in the air by Pipitone. Back to Scotty. Scotty fires the shot over the crossbar. Mac going to work. High in the glass. Mac tied up by Kerrigan. Cindy Lamb comes in a loose change. 17 seconds on a one-man advantage. Scotty forced him to throw it away. Wintercourt comes in. It's Ella Scotty at the middle. Scotty left Asperger's. Forehand back and take it down. No call on the penalty. As Scotty goes into the net. Let's look at the replay. See if we can catch the tail end of it. Oh, we just missed it. My fat fingers couldn't get on the replay fast enough, folks. Boy, it sure looked like Ella Scotty got taken down and penalty. With 5 seconds to go, it's going to be an offense. And Coach Courtney giving the referee the business. She's none too happy, and referee's just shaking his head, throwing his hands up. Probably something along the lines of, I didn't see it, or I was too far away. 5 seconds to go on that classic packaging PK. Dill's going to have to jump. She stays on or off. Let's see what happens here. It's Babnick and Gaines up front. Tubble and Wintercorn are your blue liners with 5 seconds to go. Gaines on a face-off, won by Storm. Here comes number 77, Verinen. On the near side for Valencia, trying to get over to Dill. Cross-ice pass, intercepted by Wintercorn, and that PK is over, and we're even strength. Rattel out there now. Rattel in the back check, slammed forward by Emerson. Shoved by Gaines. Gaines has got Babnick. Gaines right there, fires the shot. Off the post! Into the right corner. Verinen tied up by Gaines. Gaines to Rattel. Swing back down low for Babnick. Babnick curls back around to her forehand. She's got Emerson open left point. It's Babnick. Sends it over to Emerson. Emerson fires one over to Rattel. Sticked away by Valencia. Picked back up by Rattel. Rattel out to Wintercorn. Past her reaching hands. That puck is out of the zone. Picked up by Knutson. Knutson over to Emerson. Tubble sends one forward to Babnick. Babnick at the blue line. Picked off by Pipitone. Coming in is going to be Rattel. Hits the brakes now. Babnick's knocked it free, but it's picked up by Dill. Dill over here to Karlstrom. Karlstrom sends one in deep. Brings it around from left to right with 13:08 remaining here in the period. Magasino shoved one forward, knocked down by Storm. By Storm's Pipitone. On the far side for Rattel. Rattel chips one forward to Mac Regan. Knocked down by Storm, kicked out by Regan. It's Babnick on the foretick now. Here comes Storm across the ice in front of, whoa, there goes my phone. Nope. Pick that back up. I kind of need that. That's giving us part of our Wi-Fi, folks. It looks like we're at even strength here on my phone, so I don't necessarily know we need to block it. We got to get the camera back in action here, folks. It's Addison Stewart. Fires one off the back of the net. Stewart in the right wing corner now. Going to work is going to be Storm trying to carry it out of the zone. And muscling it forward is Storm inside the zone, touched by Sam Knutson. And behind the net is going to be Magasino going to work. Magasino sends it over to Stewart. Stewart to Mac. Mac up to Scotty. Scotty going to work against Verinen. Right wing hash mark. Scotty going to the right wing corner. Taken down and picked up by number 77. Loose chain trying to shove it forward to Tinarella. Cut off by Tubble. Back in the hands of Lily Myers, who slams one back in the zone. Scotty centering past the leg. Picked up by Myers. Myers with the one-timer blocked by Valencia. In the right wing corner, Morgan Link. Morgan Link versus Verinen. Took down Tinarella in the process. Kozak backing off. Myers out to the point for firing a shot at Schneider. Tubble over to Schneider. There's in the left wing corner. Myers out to Schneider. Schneider to Kamiga. Kamiga fires one low. Back off the skates of Link. Out of the zone it goes for Tubble. Tubble in front of the penalty boxes. Backhands one forward inside the zone for Verinen. Verinen tried to send one forward to Kozak. Picked up by Lamb. It's Lamb versus Tubble. Sends it off to the far side for Kerrigan. Fires one forward. Saved by Knutson. Poked out by Link. It's Link and Myers in a 2-on-1 with a back checker. Here comes Link. Link, top left side, trying to one hand off. In the left wing corner, tied up by Pipitone. Sent forward for Kozak. Kozak, Lamb, in a 2-on-2 in front of Wintercorn. Kozak, poke check by Wintercorn. Picked up by Lamb, coming in as Link. Firing a shot. Knocked away by Knutson. Nice save by Sammy. And good puck tracking by Knutson as she realized the puck squirted out and she was able to knife it out with her stick. Here to the near side is going to be Ellis Scotty picking up the loose change. I'm sorry, Winterkorn. Winterkorn shoves it out to Schneider. Loose change collected by Kozak. Sent in front, picked up by Lamb. Winterkorn didn't see it. Slotted at by Schneider. Lamb maintains control. Pipitone trying to send it back to Lamb. Punched into the wall by a link is Schneider. Lamb. Loose change collected by Schwartz, who sends one forward to Pipitone. Pipitone fires one wide right with a 9-iron, and it travels off to the far side for Otto. Otto knuckles one up in the air, kept in by Brown, swatted at by 49, blocked by a link, picked up by Karlstrom, sends it over to Pipitone. Pipitone in the Lamb in front of Schwartz, fires one off of Sammy's head, and up and out of play it goes. Let's see the replay on that one. Sam Knutson, using her head as a blocker, went off of Sammy's mask and right out of play it goes. Shots are 21-20. We've got ourselves a tie ball game. I love it, folks. This is playoff hockey at its finest. This is what you love to see when you're watching a hockey game. It's some back and forth action. Fired wide right is going to be Valencia. It's Magazino and Kamiga on the blue line. You're up front is going to be Gaines, Adelino, and Barr. Tied up is going to be Verinen. Magazino comes in to punch it out towards Deuce. Picked up by Karlstrom, who fires one wide left behind the net. And here to the near side is Barr. Barr hits the brakes and comes back in. Sends it back behind the net. Here comes Magazino going against Brown. Brown of Storm maintains control. Goes out to the point for Verinen. Verinen fires one low. Bouncing puck stayed by Knutson off the pads. And Sam's going to cover it up. Karlstrom comes trucking in there. Kamiga didn't like it and gave her a little shot to the chops. And we're going to get a whistle. With 9:36 to go here in the third period, it's one apiece. Face off to the right of Sammy in a left wing circle. Right? I need a stool is right. I need something to sit on. Dying over here, folks. It's going to be Winterkorn, shoves it off towards Babnick, cut off by Storm. It's Tubble going to work now in the left wing corner. Mac Regan along with Rattel, up off the glass, kept in by 49, picked up by Dill. Coming in is Tubble. Nice stick work by Emerson. Picked up by Rattel, back over to Mac Regan. Chopped away by Dill, picked up by Babnick. Babnick at center, kicked it forward, cut off by Pipitone and Dill. Coming back the other way is going to be Manslow. Knocked up in the air for Schuster on the far side. Here comes Tubble once again, chipped it free for Mac Regan. That's some great defensive work by number 8. Down in the corner, Emerson cut off Dill once again. Schuster going to work. It's all Emerson right now. It's a Tubble shift. She's putting out a clinic down there, folks. On the far side for Rattel. Rattel sends it out, kept in by Vanswell. Picked up by Tubble once again. Here comes Emerson curling around behind the net of Sam. Cycles it off here to the inside for Winterkorn. Winterkorn going to work against Schuster. It's Winterkorn, shoved it up the ice, kept in by Pipitone, chopped it by Regan, and sent out to the slot for Lamb. Lamb curling around. She lost up her stick. Pushed out of the zone by Babnick. Thrown in it. That's going to be offsides. And we're going to get a whistle with 8:29 to go. And a much-needed line change for Gangrene. So probably for the last about 2 to 3 minutes, it's been all Storm, folks. But they haven't generated a shot on net. Your lineup now is Lamb, Kozak, and Kerrigan up front against Scotty, Gaines, and Stewart. And it's Kamiga going to work against Magazino. Magazino on the slot. Lamb sent one forward, but nobody home from Purple People Eaters. Stewart sends one out to Magazino. Magazino sends one forward. So he picked up by Valencia. Goes back the other way. Here comes Storms. Kozak in a 3-on-2. Right in front, going over Lamb. Look at a fire shot. Nice back check. Maddie Gaines. Stewart shoves one forward past Ryan. Knocked it past Kerrigan. It's going to be Stewart versus Valencia. Valencia with the inside position. Looking for the cross-ice pass. Swinging it out past Scotty. Cut off by Magazino. Towards Lamb. Maddie Gaines forced her to throw inside the zone. Picked up by Gaines. Gaines swings it out to Stewart. Stewart, right left wing hash marks, far side. Sauces it over to Scotty. Bouncing puck behind her. Coming in is Valencia versus Scotty. Chopped free by Storm, but it goes all the way down the left wing corner. Picked up by Verinen. And thrown out to the far side for Lily Myers. Myers cut off Kerrigan, blocked it free for Scotty, slammed that by Storm. Here comes Kozak trying to get it up to Deuce. It's Deuce and Schwartz in a one-on-one. Deuce, top left side, look at the pull shot, fires one. Saved by Sam Knutson. Deuce fires one in between the legs of Schwartz, watches across the blue line, hits the brakes and cuts back, fires one quick in between the legs of Schwartz, and Sammy read it cleanly the whole way. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. Your lineup now is going to be Matt, Morgan, Link, along with Schneider and Myers. And here comes Kyler Schneider, busted free off of Schwartz's play. Picked up by Pipitone. Down behind the goaltender in Storm. Pipitone going on the far side past Myers. Kept in by Schwartz. Picked up by Myers. Myers across to Schneider. Schneider fires the backhand shot. Flash in the leather as a Storm goaltender. And shots are 22-21, and with the edge going to Mission. 7:08 remaining here in the period. Coach Courtney completes the line change. It's Schneider, Link, Myers in the slot. Tubble and Kamiga left to right on the blue line. Link on a faceoff, cleanly back to Emerson. Emerson curls back around, sends it into the corner, rings it past Schneider. Morgan Link comes trucking in hard off the right post. Sent out the far side, kept in by Kamiga off of Carlson's stick. Picked off by Morgan, into Myers. Myers trying to shove one into the net, and it's blocked by the Storm D. Deuce sends one past Tubble, and Kamiga's going to pick up the loose change. Kamiga sends one off the glass. Julie Deuce blows a tire there. Sent right back in the other way as Deuce was offside. And with 6:44 to go here in the third period, we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. Your lineup now is Babnick, Adelino, and Rattel. Blue liners are Kamiga and Tubble. Tubble steps forward, sends it up to Babnick. Babnick and Rattel versus 4. Adelino and Tell. Babnick hits the brakes. Left wing Hasbrook sends it over to Olivia. Out of the zone, it's going to trickle, and she's going to sweep it across to Tubble. Tubble comes up the ice now, across center, and out of the blue line. Tubble, top of the right, single right, Hasbrook comes in, fires a shot! Saved by the goaltender of Storm. Coming back the other way. Cut off by Rattel, picked off by Adelino, who busts up the play, sends it back the other way, just past the reaching hands of Babnick. And it's going to be Verinen going to work as she sends the breakout pass. Riddell coming in is Schwartz. Schwartz popped it up in the air, but it's collected by Star in front of Magazine, looking to fire a shot. And a save by Knudsen. Coming in is Brown, looking for the second look opportunity. With 6:05 to go here in the period. Your lineup now, Ella Scotty, Mac Regan, and Addison Stewart. It's Schwartz and Magassino on the blue line. Kozak versus Mac Regan. Looking to fire Kozak. Save up front. Another save by Newsom. Swatted away by Magassino. Picked up by 49. Blocked by Addison Stewart. Chipped forward by Mac Regan. Sent out of the zone. Storm regrouping. Here up the ice. It's picked up by Vanessa. Vanessa makes move to the outside. Magassino, right dot, right hash marks down in the corner she goes. She's got Scotty in the slot. Cycling it off. Here comes Ella Scotty versus Kerrigan. Kerrigan wins that one and sends it off here to the near side. Punching in is going to be Lamb. Kept in by Magassino, picked up by Mac Regan. Mac tries a toe drag around, no go. Cut off by Kozak. Popped up in the air by Stewart, but Kozak maintains control. Kerrigan here on the near side. Kozak going to work, looking for Lamb on the far side, blocked by Schwartz. Schwartz to Stewart. Stewart out of his zone. Across the blue line now, center. She's going to send one in deep. Right into the goaltender's glove. And Ella Scotty comes in to put pressure on it. And with 5:15 to go, we're going to get a whistle here and a face-off inside the offensive zone for the Green Machine. 5:15 to go. Once I said it, third period, folks. And Mission completes the line change. It's Schneider, Lincoln Myers, Tubble, and Winter corner on the blue line. Link face off forward into the right wing corner. Link over to Myers, back in the hands of Link. Link trying to shove one across to Schneider. No go out to the point for Winterkorn. Winterkorn goes D to D to Tubble. Tubble walks it in, sends it over to Schneider. Schneider trying to tip it back, but off her stick behind, then it goes for Lily Myers, who's on the forecheck there, along with Morgan Link. Morgan tried to send it back to Lily, cut off by Storm. And here comes Karlstrom trying to get it out of zone. And Schneider keeps it in. That puck's going to go up and out of play into the Storm bench. And with 4:50 to go here in the third period, get a face-off just outside the zone. Your lineup now is Babnick, Gaines, and Rattel. It's Tubble and Winterkorn on the blue line. Face-off just outside the zone in front of the Storm benches. Sent in by Gaines into the right wing corner, picked up by Pipitone of Storm. Rattel on the forecheck now. Rattel hammers at it, and Pipitone maintains control. Pipitone sends one forward, blocked by Mission, trying to get into the break and jailbreak for his deuce there. Sent all the way down, that should be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go in regulation. Looking behind the net, folks. There's all the Storm girls in the right wing corner. And swinging around here, there's all the 19U Mission players watching intently. Face-off goes to the right wing circle. It's Rattel, Gaines, and Babnick. Kamiga and Magasino. Maddie Gaines on the face-off against Kozak. Sent one forward is Rattel. Saved by the goaltender into the left wing corner going against Valencia. Here comes Babnick for support. It's Kozak going against Babnick. Babnick pushes her off the puck. Swatted at Babnick, just drills the Valencia in the numbers there. No call. Gaines sends it back to Rattel. Rattel left out. Sends it across to Gaines. Just past her reaching hands. Gaines right hash marks. Cuts back. Sends it out to the point for Vanessa. Magasino patiently waits. Sends it over to Gaines. Tipped it down behind the goal line. Here comes Babnick and Rattel. Shoved it forward to Storm. Picked up by Rattel. Rattel out to Kamiga. Kamiga's going to send one back to Rattel. Rattel patiently waits. Cycles it back down behind the goal line for Babnick. Babnick chopped at by Valencia. Sent here to the inside. Pitching in hard is going to be Kamiga. Kamiga left hash marks. Picked off by Kozak. Look at a jailbreak up for Kerrigan. Knocked down by Kamiga. It's Kerrigan with a break in the inside. Backhand fires a shot for Knutson. And Sammy's going to smother it with 3:34 to go. Shots are now 25-22 in favor of Storm. And a face-off going to the right wing circle to the left of Knutson. It's Scotty, Mac Regan, and Addison Stewart. Winterkorn and Schwartz. Schwartz and Stewart in a slot. Mac on a face-off, tied up by Storm. Sends out to Pipitone, who fires one. Saved by Knutson. Still looking for the second look. Shoved out of the way by Schwartz. Face-off once again from the right wing circle to the left of Knutson. Schuster going against Link now. It's going to be Link, Myers, and Schneider. Blue Liners are still Winterkorn and Schwartz into the right wing corner. Winterkorn swings around on the far side, kept in by Storm, and Schneider goes to work. Dill throws one off the skates of Schwartz, shoved forward and covered up by Knutson. With 3:13 to go here in the period. Lineup stays the same for Gay and Green. Schneider, then Lincoln Myers. Winterkorn and Schwartz down on the left wing corner. Schwartz gets it up off the glass. Out to the point it goes. It's going to go all the way down. It's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 3:06 to go in regulation. Myers, Winterkorn, and Schneider in the slot now. Schwartz along the half wall. Link at center. Looking to pull it back is going to be Morgan. Knocked free by Schuster. Picked up by Lily Myers on the rush. It's Lily across center. Lily going to carry it wide left. Makes the move to the outside. Going to left wing corner. Puck protection style. Link in the slot. Fires it forward. Winterkorn fires a clapper. Saved by the goaltender. Picked up by Schneider. Schneider patiently waits. Cross ice in the Link. Popped away by Schuster. Kept in by Winterkorn. Swatted away by Dill. And it's Schwartz in a foot race against Schneider. Schwartz. A little bit of open ice, sends it forward to Link. Link back to Schwartz. Schwartz across center. Here comes Quinn. Top of left circle, sends one back down the line of goal line. And it's cut off by Storm. Here comes Schuster up the ice. Cut off by Morgan Link. Puck is loose for Schneider. Schneider right in front of us, slams it off the glass. Kicked up in the air by Valencia, popped in the air by Link. Link lost her stick as she went to the face of Valencia. And it's going to be Schneider in the left wing corner, sends it down low. Varinen going to work against Stewart. Loose change collected by Schuster. Out of zone, Deuce chips one past Hubble in a 2-on-1 over to the left wing corner. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 2:01 to go here in regulation. Shots are 25-22 apiece. And the face-off heads all the way down the left wing circle. Your lineup now is Stewart, Mack, and Scotty. Blue Liners are going to be Kamiga and Tuttle. Stewart fires one right off the face-off. And flashing the leather is going to be the Storm goaltender. Here it comes right off the face-off into the hands of Addison Stewart, who rips one. But the goaltender ready for it. So we're going to do it again. Addison Stewart stepping up, top of that left circle. Mack on a face-off, won by Storm. Into the corner of Pipitone, going to work against Stewart. Up here on the near side, Deuce cuts her off, cut off by Mack, kept in by Kamiga. Down behind the goal line, Stewart going to work, and the goaltender for Storm is going to cover it up. As Ella Scotty comes crashing in hard. You got to remember the words of Coach Dennis, folks. If you want money, you go to the bank. If you want bread, you go to the bakery. If you want goals, you go to the net. And that's how Mission's going to win this game. You got to crash hard. It's Babnick, Gaines, and Rattel. Kamiga and Magazino. Gaines sends it forward, tripped up by Deuce. No call. On the far side, here comes Carlson, sends it up for Deuce. Deuce won a one-on-one versus Kamiga. Sends one forward to Knudsen. Knudsen's going to cover it, and we're going to get a whistle. With 1:32 to go. 92 seconds remaining in regulation. Face off to the right of Sam. Make that to left of Sam in the right wing circle. It's Maddie Gaines, Babnick, Rattel along with Kamiga and Magazino. And Magazino rings it around to Rattel. Rattel up the ice, gets cut off by Sidney Lamb. Back to Ryan, and Kamiga slams out his own for Gaines. Knuckling towards Valencia. It's Maddie Gaines on a forecheck. Up the ice, knocked down by Babnick. Just swatted on his own. Kozak goes cross ice. It's Lamb versus Kamiga. Offsides is going to be the call. Kerrigan must have been off hard there. Here she comes. Let's see it again. As Lamb comes in. Ew. I don't know, folks. Might want to call Toronto on that one. We'll take the offsides, though. 1:11 remaining here in regulation. I feel overtime.
Toronto, it's offside.
Too bad they blew the whistle. It's going to be Myers, Lincoln, Schneider, Tubble, and Winterkorn. Millie Myers, right hash marks, coming right around. Sorry, pass towards Schneider, blocked by Storm. Kicked up in the air by Winterkorn. Winterkorn backs hands to Myers. Myers, shot saved by the goaltender. Goalie lost her stick. Picked up by Schneider. They got the stick back in the hands of the goalie. Drops it for Tubble. Emerson walks in, fires one wide. Just right off of Valencia, picked up by Gaines. Schneider. Schneider now low for Myers. Myers in left wing corner 43 seconds ago. Kozak picked it off. Here comes Sidney Lamb. Cross ice pass blocked by Schneider. Inside it. Offsides, no call. Picked up by Myers. Myers the link. Sends one forward. Puck is swatted away. Picked up by Winterkorn. Winterkorn fires one off the post in the right wing corner. 27 seconds to go. Schneider over to Winterkorn. Winterkorn to Towel. Towel fires one off the right side into the corner. Rings around for Schneider. Schneider backhands it with Winterkorn, but it's intercepted by Kerrigan. Thrown up in the air off the boards. It goes for Towel. 12 seconds to go. Emerson sauces it past Kozak. Picked up by Link. Back in the hands of Kozak. Kozak trying to get it to Dill. Mohawked around his Morgan Link. Puck protection is going to be Kozak. Stewart lost her stick. Thrown inside the zone for Vanslow. Or by Vanslow. And that sound is the end of regulation. So you know what that means, folks. Overtime. As we take a brief intermission, this intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensonville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensonville by me and Ira Rosen. Enjoy the intermission, folks. folks. It's overtime here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena. It's sudden death. It's currently 5-on-5 for 10 minutes. I have been briefed on the rules, and if we got them right, it's going to be 5-on-5 for 10 minutes, then 4-on-4 and 3-on-3 or 10-minute periods respectively, ending in possibly a shootout if it got that far. But as you all know, first one to score wins it. So 10 minutes are on the clock when this period started, and your Mission starting lineup was Stewart, Mac, Regan, and Ellis Scotty. Your blue liners are going to be Kamiga and Magasino as that puck goes up and out of play, and there's 9:37 remaining in the contest, or actually should say in overtime. Sam Knutson has the net, and shots are 26-24 in favor of Purple People Eaters, according to the scoreboard. It's been a hell of a back and forth contest, both teams giving it their all. It's now Schneider, Morgan, Lincoln, Myers. Firing a shot off the faceoff as Kerrigan saved by Knutson. And that was a high danger chance. 9:33 now. And we're going to do it again from the right, left wing circle to the right of Sam. And defense has been changed up for Coach Courtney. Tubble and Winterkorn out there now, so it's Tubble and Schneider in the slot. Lincoln, Myers. Link sends one forward to Myers. Myers over to Schneider. Schneider up out of the zone. It's Myers and Schneider. Lincoln toe. Here comes Kyle at left wing corner. Hits the brakes escape style. Sends it out to Tubble. Emerson. D-to-D pass Winterkorn. Winterkorn fires one forward. Wide right looking for the tip by Link. Cut off by Kozak of Storm. Storm coming out here to the near side looking for the breakout to Sidney Lamb here on the near side. And it's one-on-one. Lamb versus Tubble. Going against Lamb. Fires a shot. Blocked by Knutson. Tubble comes in and collects the loose change. Sends over to Myers. Myers totally across his goals tired. Knocked down by Carlstrom. And Carlstrom throws away from Winterkorn. Winterkorn and Schneider. Schneider here on the near side. Sends it out of the zone. Popped in here by Valencia. Sidney Lamb comes in to chop it free. Lamb to Valencia. Intercepted by Winterkorn, who goes all the way on the far side for Varainen. And no icing. Picked up by number 77 Varainen. Mission goes for a line change. And Carlstrom of Storm cut off Lane Rattel, but Rattel sent it forward. Julie Deuce picks up the loose change. Swatted at by Gaines, and it's Varainen on the far side against Magasino. Centering pass. Schwartz ties her up, number 87. Loose change for Carlstrom. Carlstrom over to Valencia. Popped away by Babnick. Picked up by Maddie Gaines of Mission. Gaines up off the glass. Out for Rattel. It's Rattel and Babnick in a 2-on-2. Rattel finds the shot. Saved by the goaltender. Picked up by Babnick. Babnick over to Gaines. Gaines down behind the goal line now. 8:08 to go. It's Babnick and Gaines going to work down behind the goal line. Looking to pick it up is going to be Babnick. Gaines trying to fish it out. It's Varainen going against Gaines. Out to the point, kept in by Magasino. Magasino cross ice for Rattel. Rattel sends it over to Schwartz. Schwartz back to Rattel in the left wing corner. Rattel lost up her stick, and it's going to be sent out to the near side. Picked up by Mission. Back for Magasino. Magasino sends one towards Babnick. It was tipped up into the glass. Babnick battling it out down low. 7:37 to go. Storm fires one away to knock down by Schwartz. High stick, touched by Carlstrom. Back in the hands of Schwartz. Schwartz backhands it towards Babnick. And it's here to the near side for Mac Regan. Mac, left circle, left out, fires a shot. Regan, Tell we're behind the cookies. Here comes Mac Regan. Left out, makes the move, goes short side, and it's Mac Regan in overtime. 7:22. Missing with your winner, Mac Regan. What a game, folks! Mac Regan with the game winner. It's 16U state champions, Chicago Mission. Unbelievable! It's playoff hockey at its finest. Shots at the end of the game. 28 for Storm, 25 for Mission, and Mission is your winner in overtime. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we're going to take it over to my favorite place to go, Rockies Recap. We miss you, Rock. Wish you were here broadcasting with me. For the home team, the Windy City Storm. Penalties in the first period. Sydney Tinarella roughing at 7:29. In the second period. Oh, we can't see it. Sam Newton is bed pressing the net. In the second period, number 16 from Storm roughing at 13:50. And in the second period, number 49 tripping at 8:53. The lone goal scored for Storm by Sydney Lamb, number 28 at 11:24 in the second period. For the visiting Chicago Mission, 5 penalties. Ella Scotty roughing in the first period at 10:55. Quinn Schwartz roughing in the first period at 7:29. Mia Winterkorn holding in the first period at 6:25. And Mia Winterkorn once again roughing in the first period at 2:53. And in the third period, Kira Hanzar roughing in the third period at 16:01. The goals. Unbelievable. Scored by Addison Stewart at 37 seconds in the second period. And the game winner in overtime at 7:22, Mac Regan with your game winner. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you for watching. What a game to call. And we've got one more to go, folks. One more today as the Chicago Mission's 19U squad takes on the Windy City Storm here shortly.
15-0 so far.
So here we go. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Congratulations again to the Chicago Mission for their win here in overtime, 16U team. And hey, hats off to the Windy City Storm as they played a hell of a contest themselves. Some great hockey between two teams. So like I said, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes, folks.